Alright, Halos, welcome back. Once again, we are in Skyrim, and we were just checking out our quests in the last part. We finished the Mikael quest and did a bunch of stuff inside the, oh, what is this place called? I almost forgot. The Abandoned Mare, yeah. So we are going to be doing some more stuff in here, just finishing things up real fast. Um, Actually, no, I think we're done with stuff in here. So never mind
What
about
can
that
I
part
get you?
exactly, but either way, yeah, we should be good in here. We brawled her in the
Want to hear
last
a
part.
little Lord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you've had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
Alright.
Hungry, tired, or just plain thirsty?
Either way.
Yes?
I'm going to actually go ahead and rent a room so that we can go to daytime
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
as well as get that
I'll show
resting
you to your
bonus.
room, right this way.
Alright, she's going to show us to our room, so let's go ahead and have her do that real fast.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Alright, looks like it's up here in the loft for the most part. Oh, hello. There we go.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you very much. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep in the bed. We're gonna sleep till 8 a.m. So let's see. Yeah, that'll work, because then it'll just be 7 more quote-unquote minutes, which are more like seconds almost. Not quite, but they're pretty close. Yeah, like it's already 7:54. Now it's 7:55. It's about to be 7:56. There you go. Yeah, so no big problem there. Pretty easy to get to. So yeah, let's head out and go to our next
You know
quest
what's wrong
objectives here.
with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Go ahead and give him another golden piece.
Oh, thank you.
And then I don't know if I showed you guys this last time, but the giving them a coin gives you the gift of charity, which gives you speechcraft increased 10 points for 1 hour. Of course, that's 1 hour of in-game time, not 1 hour of like real life time or anything like that. So you just get plus 10 speech pretty much, which is nice. And then well rested, obviously, it gives you 10% faster skills for 8
And
hours.
bless your
So
kind heart.
there we go. I believe that is 8 hours in game time as well. So good to not like use
I
fast travel
used
or
to
wait.
be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Oh, he said the thing. Classic. All right. What's up, Danica?
It's a shame, isn't it?
Or Danica? I heard something happened to the tree at the temple.
The Gilder Green, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me. But not many of them around anymore.
Um, what's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
What kind of weapon would work?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hag Ravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I'll get Nettlebane for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock. So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet?
Bro, I just talked to you. No, of course I have. Alright, either way. That's the Blessings of Nature, which we've retrieved Nettlebane. And we will be doing that, but not currently, or not just yet, so What's up,
Need supplies?
Eorland?
Got a lot of steel to shape.
Are you a companion?
Why?
Look at those eyes.
Who says I have to
Good
be?
stock.
Skyforge steel is my art and honor. The companions need the best, so they come to me.
Alright. I'm actually gonna lower the music a little bit, because it sounds a little bit loud to me. I don't know how it is for you guys, but I'm just gonna put it like probably somewhere around there. Just so it's not too loud. I do like the Skyrim music and all, but I don't want to make it super loud or overbearing or anything.
I know your family's honor is important to you,
Random encounter
but
happening.
we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop
Scripted
now,
encounter.
and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty
What
old
is it?
sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Saphir! Wait,
Alright.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
Well said. What were you two arguing about?
My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Alright, find Amren's family sword inside Rederin's retreat. Alright. You're not from Skyrim, are you?
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
And then, of course, he can train you in
I can
one-handed
teach
weapons.
you a few things.
And it's pretty cheap for the first several levels, but he can train you 5 times each level just like the other ones. And you have his trainer level, which is his common, so you can only train you up to a certain level of like one-handed. And then there's like masters, which I think can train you up to like level 90 maybe, but not any further usually. And then I think that's the one. Either that or it's a legendary trainer, but I think it's just master. Maybe not though, but there's different levels of them.
If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
I will. Alright.
Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and
Oh,
vegetables.
hello, Lucia.
It's fun mostly.
Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to Heimskar.
Very idea is inconceivable to our elven
Oh, look at that. That's a great picture right there.
sharing the heaven.
Picturesque.
Come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
What can you tell me about Talos?
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
Why was Talos worship outlawed?
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
Aren't you worried you will be arrested?
Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
All right, let's move on.
Today, they take away your faith.
So I think, oh yeah, there she is. When I talk to Carlotta Valentia real fast, complete this quest real quick. What's up, Nazim?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh,
I don't.
What am I saying? Of course you don't.
Alright, what's up, Carlotta?
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Ooh, nice. Alright, Mikhail won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Well, thank you. 250 gold,
Remember,
wow, that's no
fresh
small
fruit and
sum.
vegetables every day.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Oh, hello. Alright. Anyways, moving on. We were heading up to the large building there, which is called Dragon's Reach. We just make sure all of those quests are active that are talking about Dragon's Reach. Gotta meet the Jarl of Whiterun. That's the one. Alright, let's go up and meet them, shall we?
I alone have been anointed by the...
Mister, could you spare?
I think I still have it active. Yeah, Gift of Charity. Yeah, I still do for a while. Okay.
holy word.
Oh, maybe not. Actually, it looks like it might be real, like real lifetime then, because it's only been. It only says it's been 51 minutes, but I've been playing the game for probably about 8 minutes or so. So, at least. I mean, definitely more than that. But yeah. All right, Dragon's Reach is discovered. Let's open Dragon's Reach. Sorry, I stumble through words every once in a while, but I usually get it right in the end. It's a nice looking fire.
My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Girder sent me. Oh wait, no. Let's do. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
All right. Let's head up.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Let's see. Story. Let's go with. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it, it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Falkreath
lurking in the
will view
mountains...
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment
It's
to
the line.
Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
Dang.
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright, let's do it. I'll follow you. Look at us. Looking awesome. Sounds like the children are arguing.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, actually, what does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
And I already grabbed it since we did the Bleak Falls Barrow quest already, and so... Oh, do you mean this old stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
I got you the dragon stone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Wait for me. Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
I was gonna say I'm something of a dragon myself. Look at that tail. Alright, anyways. Sorry. Alright, let's follow these guys. Looks like we're having a little bit of a meeting up here. We'll talk to Preventus in just a minute.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Let me guess. Someone
Tell
stole
me
your
what you
sweet
told me
roll.
about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Oh, thanks.
Come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Alright, I do want to put on that thing he just gave me, the hybrid of lockpicking. We can also sell this then, as well as he gave me some leather armor here. Gives me 29, and currently I get 28, so honestly I think I'll just wear that now. And we can sell this Imperial light armor as well. So yeah, got some nice leather armor. It's also worth quite a bit, so I mean I could wear this and sell it. Wouldn't be the worst idea, but I think we'll stick with that for now. And then I do want to get the Ring of Minor Deft Hands equipped for now. And then, I'm not sure where he's going, but I want to talk to you.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
Yeah, I have a sword from you from your daughter.
From Adrian?
Yeah.
Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
20 coins. 20 mere gold. Alright, anyways. We're not going to buy a house yet, but we will eventually, for certain. I'm going to try to like deck out all the houses too and stuff and build our own, of course, with the, what's it called? Hearthstone DLC. Tell me about the city's districts.
Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city.
Nice. What's the city's history?
Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorrvaskr, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds.
Without boast. Why is the keep called Dragon's Reach?
That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach.
Alright, good to know.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Thank you. You actually have all this stuff, so this is like, actually I'm looking at it upside down, so as you can tell, let me go at this map. Down here I have almost nothing discovered, but once I look at these and press E on them, it actually updates my map to be able to see them on the map. So let me show you. I think I got it right, or is it over here? Did I do that right? Well, I thought I did it right. Hold on. This is Falkreath, yeah. So if I look at Imperial Falkreath and Imperial Helgen, and then Imperial Fort Newgrad, Stormcloak Iverstead, Stormcloak Riften, Fort Greenwall, and then Shorestone. Now it'll show me those things on the map as well. So you'll have Fort Newgrad we saw, as well as Fort Greenwall and Shorestone. Obviously, like the main cities like Riften and Helgen, all that stuff like that, Falkreath are already discovered on the map. Like we can't fast travel to them because we haven't gone there yet, but we know where they are exactly, more or less. So there's that. And it'll also tell you which faction the Stormcloaks or the Imperials own them. So Stormcloaks own Riften, they own Iverstead, Imperials own Helgen and Falkreath. Looks like Imperials have pretty much the left side of the map, and the Stormcloaks have the right side of the map for the most part, which is interesting. But yeah, we can like click on all of these and then we can actually discover pretty much all of them. So I think I will actually do a little bit of that just real fast. Just gonna kind of click E on almost everything here. And it looks like Riverwood is Imperial, even though a lot of them have like multiple, they have like Stormcloak supporters and Imperial supporters in all the cities. But either way, let's continue on. I am going to wrap up the episode here because it has been quick minute. And we have done pretty much everything we need to do in here. Let me just check out the Arcane Enchanter real fast. Yeah, I can actually disenchant some of this stuff, but I think I'm not going to. I don't have any soul gems, right? Yeah, so there's no point in trying to enchant. There should be an alchemy lab here. For whatever reason, it's not rendered in. So that's funny, but it is what it is. Can I
envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Can I
So you wish
sell
to
you
master
anything?
the arcane arts?
I can. Let me sell you at least these for now, and then I should have kept the guard armor here actually. Let me ask him a few questions, and then once we finish with Farengar rather, we will end the episode there and head to the watchtower in the second, or the next part rather. So how do you enchant weapons and armor?
Ah, student of the craft.
Excuse me.
You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Oh, good. Thank you though. Let me talk to your friend.
If you've got
real
the
fast.
aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Thanks. I just might. Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Yes, this is how you get that quest that I was talking about for Arcadia. Alright, cool. I'll deliver the frost salts for you.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Bruh. Yeah, that's right. So you have to talk to him for it, not to her. Alright, where can I learn more about magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Do you owe allegiance to the Imperials?
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
Let me finish talking to you though. What are the duties of a court wizard?
I'll put it simply, so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
Thank you. One more thing. Have you encountered any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf One-Eye once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Indeed. Alright, let's move on.
If you've got the aptitude,
thank you once again for watching, and I will catch you in the next part where we find that watchtower and see what's up with that. Alright, peace.